Hello. So we gotta do some finagering on the car. My emergency brake, or my emergency lights are coming on, and that's not cool, like when I'm driving and stuff. When he took the casing off for this around the steering wheel, it was really loose, so we gotta figure out how to do some taping, see if I can get it to stay down. You know, don't really use my not my turn signals, my emergency light, so it shouldn't be a big deal, but the casing itself is loose. One of the bolts taping it down was like stripped, so if I just tape the emergency thing down, it's going to pull the whole casing up. So, and it did have some black tape, but of course whenever I go to use the black tape, I cannot and no longer find the black tape. So, okay, that's not enough. So trying not to wrap my whole freaking casing in duct tape, but we might have to. And there's actually a piece back there that looks like it. I might be able to like tape it to in order to get it to hold down. This is so bad. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna figure out how to. He was talking about zip ties and stuff. Okay, that might be good enough. And I'm just like, I don't have a screwdriver that's like readily available to drill holes into this, so I'll try to do some shit. Man, this is not very good duct tape. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be ugly as crap. This car is already ugly as crap, so hopefully this will be enough. Oh man. Oh, this is so rough. Okay, that's not good. Because that's the thing. It's like the turn signals still need to be able to work. Okay, they work. Let me make sure that they work. The turn signals do work. Awesome. Okay. Just don't want this thing popping up. And I can leave the tape in the car just in case I have to take this tape up and use the emergency lights. I don't know. This is so terrible. Alrighty, it's looking a lot more stable. I think I'm gonna put some on the dash over here too, just so Man, I don't want to use black tape or silver tape. I wanted to use my black tape, but also, God, that just looks terrible. I mean, I'm a fan of silver and stuff, but I also would rather put some, like, I got my black tape, but I also would rather just like some tape right there instead of it just peeling up, like. It's bad, but it's better than having like a ripped look to it, so it's not I mean, it's a hole. It just, there we go. This card's really crazy looking, but yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I went to go do some stuff, and I had to come back home because I had to hold my the lights in place so they wouldn't flash. So yep. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that seems to have worked, so that's great. It doesn't really move around, like there ain't no point for that to be moving around that case, so whew. I'm gonna show you my makeup. My mom got me some like stamp wing eyeliner where it's like already in a little triangle and you just stamp it, and it like Hood makeup. Her last name is Brothers, so yeah, I was like, that's neat. Like, turned out okay. She got me orange eyeshadow and stuff, and had already like moved over to the orange eyeshadow, funny enough, so we were on the same page. Pretty neat looking. It's been a long time since I've used eyeliner because of hand shaking and stuff, and also just not really having a reason to. I don't know, not really feeling like it looked all that great, but also staying in a house, and like it would make me kind of depressed to put makeup on. I'm like, you know, that voice in the back of my head, well, where are you going, you know, like, but you know, there's a time in my life where I, you know, definitely never didn't have makeup on. Also have been using Witch Hazel toner, and it has like made my makeup on my face look a lot better. Like, I have dry skin on my face now nowadays after the past couple years, and so I have to use it at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, but it has made an incredible difference. Like, I can actually use makeup on my face now, and I've got makeup that's like my color. Even it is like, I didn't realize it, but it's the most pale one that there is, and because of all my freckles, I was like, oh, my skin's darker, and it's totally not. Like, I do have to use the lightest color, and it matches my neck, so that's awesome. I don't wear like a lot of blush or anything. Usually I just don't put makeup on my cheeks, like in those areas, instead of like adding blush back in. And when summer time comes, I can add bronzer and stuff like on my face. So, and have, you know, a base that's my skin color. And also I don't use like full matte like foundation that's like really heavy coverage. I use like tinted moisturizer, and so is my main like I never buy like when I use, because my face is squishy and I don't have the most awesome complexion ever. If I use like really thick makeup that's like super pigmented and you know, like paint, then it draws out really quickly, so it makes me look like I got cake on my face. So it's paint, you know. So that's funny because like last year I tried a bunch of different makeups, and I was like, just went back to what I have been using for like the last 10 years. Like I said, I had to switch to the most lightest color because I stay in the house a lot, but hopefully next summer I will be able to get out in the sun more. Hopefully this spring I can start getting a little bit of sun, and that'll make me feel better too. That'll be nice because I really don't like being in the inside, not out in the sun a whole bunch. It's pretty crazy, like being inside as much as I have, but I'm a little weird, so I have to do things like in order and whatnot. But yeah, I am about to go to the grocery store and look at some food. I want to go do something, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm feeling better than I did yesterday, but I don't know. Still being weird. Yeah. I want to do something, but at the same time I don't. But that is life. Oh, I know I'm really hungry and I gotta go pick up something. So I was gonna go to Harris Teeter, but I don't think I want to go that far away now that I had to come back home. It's not too terribly far away, but it's still downtown, and I'm more hungry than that right now. So made myself eat a whole bunch of stuff this morning before I laid back down, and I think that was a good plan. Like I said, I woke up feeling pretty decent this morning. Slept better to where I didn't have tons of nightmares. So like definitely going to bed with a full stomach helped, I think, kind of ease out that tension to where I'm not like grinding my teeth in my sleep or doing any kind of like emotional crazy expression, flexing my legs and my feet, or you know, yeah, hurting myself. So I don't know. Staring at this tree and the squirrels. They're hopping around my roof. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. my appetite is still kind of bland, so I'm just gonna go look at things, figure that out when I'm there. Kind of would like some spaghetti, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So it is getting darker though. Hope everybody has a good Friday.